The world watches, holding its breath as events unfold in real time. Tensions are reaching a boiling point near Ayungin Shoal in the West Philippine Sea, a flashpoint that has drawn global attention. A Philippine supply vessel, on a routine resupply mission to the BRP Sierra Madre, finds itself surrounded and harassed by a fleet of foreign maritime militia ships. These vessels, once disguised as harmless fishing boats, now operate openly as instruments of intimidation and pressure. On the bridge of a Philippine Coast Guard vessel, tension is palpable. Every radar blip, every movement on the horizon is scrutinized with heightened vigilance. The captain's orders are clear: hold the line, stand firm, but do not escalate the situation. The crew must balance resolve with restraint. This is the new front line of maritime conflict, where sovereignty is tested daily, not with missiles or gunfire, but with nerves of steel and unwavering resolve. Filipino sailors document every aggressive maneuver, capturing evidence on handheld cameras and issuing radio challenges. These calls are often met with silence or with defiant claims of ownership from the other side. These tense standoffs have become routine, part of a relentless campaign designed to wear down the resolve and morale of the Philippine forces. The Philippines now faces a war of attrition, gray zone tactics that push just below the threshold of open conflict, creating a constant state of uncertainty and danger. The crew isn't just defending a ship, they're defending the principle of a rules-based international order and the rights of a nation to its own waters. The question looms: how long can this dangerous dance continue before a single miscalculation or misunderstanding sparks something far worse? The incident exposes a critical vulnerability: brave and dedicated personnel, but limited tools and outdated equipment. The Philippines' vast maritime domain is outmatched in hardware and resources, making every patrol a daunting challenge. Courage and determination are vital, but they are not enough. Credible deterrence and modern capabilities are urgently needed. The flashing headline is a wake-up call for the nation. Sovereignty demands strength, and strength demands investment in both people and technology. The world is watching closely, and the stakes for regional peace and stability have never been higher. The next move, made by either side, could change the course of the region, and perhaps the world, for years to come. Before dawn breaks, Philippine Air Force and Coast Guard personnel are already in motion, beginning their watch while most of the country still sleeps. Their day starts with discipline and quiet determination, as they ready themselves for the challenges ahead. Their mission is clear: relentless vigilance over a sprawling, contested sea that stretches far beyond the horizon. Every patrol is a statement of presence and resolve. Pilots scan the horizon for any sign of unauthorized activity, documenting illegal fishing, tracking foreign vessels, and responding to potential threats. Their eyes and instruments are always searching, always alert. These are high-stakes missions. Every detail matters, from the accuracy of a radar reading to the clarity of a radio call. Preparation is everything. At sea, sailors endure rough conditions and the constant threat of confrontation. The ocean is unpredictable and danger can come at any moment, whether from nature or from adversaries. Their ships are often outgunned, but their professionalism and training never waver. They stand firm, maintaining equipment and composure under immense pressure. They are the nation's first line of defense, a visible sign of Philippine resolve and unity. Their presence sends a message to friend and foe alike. The challenge isn't just the adversary, it's the sheer scale of the territory. The Philippine archipelago is vast, with countless islands and endless stretches of water to protect. Thousands of islands, one of the world's longest coastlines, and a fleet stretched thin across the expanse. Every mile is a responsibility. Gaps in coverage are exploited by those who challenge Philippine sovereignty. Every unpatrolled stretch is a potential risk, a vulnerability that must be managed. This is the new normal: high alert, high stress, and little recognition. Long shifts and sleepless nights are part of the sacrifice. These guardians are more than soldiers. They're diplomats, sentinels, and community partners. They build trust with local fishermen and protect the livelihoods of coastal communities. Their courage is unquestioned, but they need more than bravery to succeed. Determination alone cannot overcome every obstacle. Modern threats require modern tools. Advanced technology, better equipment, and constant training are essential to keep pace with evolving dangers. The lesson is clear: patriotism must be matched by capability. Only then can these guardians truly defend the nation's future. The future of the Republic depends on their vigilance, their sacrifice, and the nation's commitment to support them. The FA-50PH jets mark the Philippine Air Force's return to the jet age. They've served with distinction, from Marawi to air policing missions, but the strategic environment has changed. Now the challenge is external. The FA-50PH is a light combat aircraft, not built to face advanced 4th or 5th generation fighters. Its range, radar, and weapons are limited for the threats in the West Philippine Sea. It's like sending a welterweight into a heavyweight fight. The aircraft can't maintain a persistent presence over distant waters. Its sensor suite and weapons are outclassed by modern adversaries. The FA-50PH is a stepping stone, not the final answer. The PAF needs a true multi-role fighter, one that can deter, project power, and secure the skies. The search for a new Guardian is now a national priority. For years, Philippine military modernization was hamstrung by rigid laws and limited budgets. Major acquisitions required full payment up front, making multi-year projects nearly impossible. The result, incremental upgrades while threats grew. Then, a breakthrough. Lawmakers passed a new defense financing law. This law allows for foreign financing, loans, and credit lines for defense contracts. Now, the Philippines can plan long-term, high-impact projects with predictable funding. The Department of National Defense can negotiate from a position of strength. The question is no longer, what can we afford this year? But what do we need for the next decade? This reform unlocks the door to a modern Air Force. Advanced fighters like the KF-21 are now within reach. The law signals to allies and adversaries alike. The Philippines is serious about defense. It's a declaration of intent, backed by a concrete framework. The path to a credible air deterrent is finally open. With new financing in place, the Philippine Air Force is now positioned to pursue its long-awaited goal, acquiring a true multi-role fighter. Years of planning and anticipation have led to this pivotal moment, where ambition finally meets opportunity. The standout candidate for this role is South Korea's KF-21 Boramae, a next-generation fighter jet that's capturing attention across the region. The KF-21 isn't just advanced hardware, it represents a strategic opportunity to leap ahead in regional air power and defense capability. The Philippines and South Korea already share a proven defense partnership, from FA-50 jets in the skies to naval frigates at sea, building trust and interoperability over the years. This foundation of trust and cooperation makes a complex acquisition process much smoother and more reliable. The new law paves the way for the KF-21, offering flexible options for financing, technology transfer, and long-term support. Key ingredients for a sustainable Air Force upgrade. South Korea, eager to secure its first export customer for the KF-21, is highly motivated to offer the Philippines a compelling and competitive deal. The interests of both nations align perfectly, creating a win-win scenario for regional security and technological advancement. Acquiring the KF-21 would be a quantum leap for the Philippine Air Force, bringing advanced sensors, low observability, and long-range strike capabilities that were previously out of reach. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a complete transformation of the nation's air defense posture and operational potential. The Boramae would give the Philippines capabilities it's never had before, opening new horizons for training, deterrence, and regional influence. This is the chance to field an Air Force that can truly defend the nation's skies and deter any potential threats, ensuring peace and stability. The call of the Boramae is the call of a new era, one defined by strength, partnership, and a bold vision for the future of Philippine air power. The KF-21 Boramae is built for the modern battlefield. Its stealthy design makes it harder to detect and target, crucial in contested airspace. Twin engines provide range, power, and safety for long missions over water. The KF-21's advanced AESA radar and infrared sensors give pilots unmatched situational awareness. It can patrol the farthest reaches of the Philippine EEZ and stay on station. Sensor fusion makes it a true apex predator of the skies. The platform is future-proof, with modular avionics for easy upgrades. South Korea plans to enhance its stealth and systems in future blocks. For the Philippines, this means an investment that will adapt for decades. The KF-21 is not just for today, it's for the next generation. It's the edge the Philippines needs. Choosing a new fighter is a defining decision. The F-16 Viper is proven and reliable, with deep US and NATO integration, but it's based on a 1970s design and lacks stealth. The Gripen is modern, affordable, and easy to maintain, ideal for dispersed operations, but it's a single-engine, non-stealthy jet with limited range. Both are capable, but the West Philippine Sea demands more. The KF-21's twin engines, low observability, and advanced design put it a generation ahead. It's built for the challenges of the 21st century. Political and industrial ties with South Korea make acquisition smoother. Fewer geopolitical strings, faster delivery, and strong support. The KF-21 isn't just a fighter, it's a strategic partnership. For the Philippines, it's the forward-looking choice. The decision is about more than hardware, it's about the future. The Boramae leads the way. The Philippines and South Korea share a deep defense partnership built on trust and results. The FA-50PH jets and modern frigates are proof, delivered on time with top-notch support. South Korea's efficiency and reliability set it apart in the world of arms deals. For the Philippines, facing urgent threats, speed and dependability are critical. Seoul understands Manila's urgency and delivers. This partnership is the foundation for a KF-21 deal. Trust, open communication, and established logistics make the process smoother. The Philippines isn't dealing with an unknown, it's deepening ties with a proven ally. This minimizes risk and transforms the KF-21 purchase into a strategic alliance. It's not just a transaction, it's the next step in a vital Indo-Pacific partnership. Together, Manila and Seoul are building a new security architecture. The future of Philippine air power is anchored in this alliance. The KF-21 Boramae is more than a procurement, it's a turning point for Philippine defense. For the first time, the PAF would have a credible deterrent. Deterrence isn't about war, it's about preventing it. A fleet of KF-21s changes the calculus for any aggressor. It gives the Philippines the power to back up diplomacy with strength. National morale and confidence would soar. Stronger alliances, especially with the US, would follow. The Philippines would become a true security provider in the region. This is a once-in-a-generation opportunity, a leap into a new era. The Boramae is the hawk that will guard the Republic's skies for decades to come.